Over 60? 4 standing dumbbell exercises that rebuild glute strength after 60, according to a coach. Coach-approved plan. Do these 4 dumbbell moves to rebuild glute strength after 60. Glute strength after 60 doesn't disappear overnight, it fades slowly from underuse. Years of sitting, reduced stride length, and less resistance work gradually teach the hips to coast instead of drive. I've coached adults over 60 for a long time, and I can tell you this: when we rebuild glute strength, balance improves, back pain eases, and walking speed picks up fast. Most people think they need machines or heavy barbells to bring their glutes back. They don't. What they need is consistent, controlled standing work that challenges the hips in patterns they actually use every day: hinging, stepping, stabilizing, and driving through the floor. These 4 standing dumbbell exercises focus on rebuilding lost muscle through tension and intent. We're not chasing exhaustion. We're rebuilding power where it counts. 1. Dumbbell Romanian deadlift. If I could pick one standing movement to restore glute strength after 60, this would sit at the top. The Romanian deadlift retrains the hip hinge, the pattern responsible for lifting groceries, getting out of chairs, and protecting the lower back. When the hinge weakens, the lower back compensates. When the hinge strengthens, the glutes take their job back. I've watched clients regain confidence in everyday tasks within weeks of practicing this correctly. The key isn't heavy weight, it's tension through the hamstrings and glutes with controlled depth. Push the hips back, not down. Feel the stretch. Drive through the heels and squeeze at the top. That squeeze matters more than load. Done consistently, this rebuilds backside strength that many people haven't felt in years. How to do it? Stand tall holding dumbbells in front of thighs. Soften knees slightly. Push hips back while lowering weights along legs. Keep chest tall and spine neutral. Drive through heels to stand tall. Squeeze glutes at the top. 2. Standing dumbbell step-back lunge. Glutes fire hardest when the hips extend under control. The step-back lunge builds that extension while protecting the knees. Unlike forward lunges, stepping backward keeps the front knee in a safer position and shifts more demand to the glutes. In my experience coaching adults over 60, this variation restores strength without aggravating joints. The backward step loads the hip of the front leg, exactly where we want the work. Move slow. Lower with control. Drive up through the front heel. Think about pulling yourself back to standing using your glutes. This exercise also challenges balance, which declines alongside glute strength. That combination makes it powerful. How to do it? Hold dumbbells at your sides. Step 1 foot back. Lower into a controlled lunge. Keep front knee aligned over midfoot. Push through front heel to return. Alternate sides. 3. Dumbbell suitcase squat. Traditional squats often shift tension into the quads. The suitcase variation changes that. Holding dumbbells at your sides increases hip demand and forces the glutes to stabilize through the descent and drive upward with intent. I cue clients to spread the floor with their feet. That external rotation activates the glute muscles immediately. Lower with control. Pause briefly at the bottom. Stand with power. That pause builds strength. The controlled rise rebuilds muscle. After 60, control equals strength. Fast, sloppy representatives don't rebuild anything. Intentional tension does. How to do it? Stand holding dumbbells at sides. Set feet shoulder width. Push hips back and bend knees. Lower under control. Drive through heels to stand. Squeeze glutes at the top. 4. Standing dumbbell hip thrust supported. We typically see hip thrusts done on benches, but a supported standing version works exceptionally well for those who prefer staying upright. This variation isolates hip extension while reducing pressure on the lower back. Stand facing a wall or counter for balance. Hold one dumbbell at the hips. Slight knee bend. Drive hips forward forcefully and squeeze. The power phase matters here. I've seen clients regain walking speed and stair confidence once this movement becomes consistent. Glutes respond to tension and repetition. When trained through full extension like this, they wake up quickly, even after years of underuse. How to do it? Stand near a wall for balance. Hold dumbbell at hips. Slightly bend knees. Push hips back. Drive hips forward and squeeze. Repeat with control.